Okay, I haven't shaved for an entire month. Let's get rid of this today on the Safety Cat Studios YouTube channel. Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the den. It's been a month since I've done a shave, and so I'm going to bring it back with a little bit of can't get this anymore. It's Pannacrema's Nuavia Blue, one of my very favorite soaps. And it's a crying shame that it's gone. It's just a terrific soap. Makes a great lather and smells wonderful. So I just have this one container of it, so I'm going to try to save on it a little bit and keep it going. I took No Shave November as far as I could take it, and I have my reasons. It's Movember, I guess, was intended for cancer awareness, and as some of you may know, my wife was diagnosed with cancer last month, and we'll start our chemotherapy day after tomorrow. So I'm at a play in the local community theater, and I need to be clean shaven for that. Our first dress rehearsal is this evening, so I need to get clean shaven and we're gonna go. Now, after 30 days of not shaving, yeah, it's clear that I don't really have a beard made for being a beard guy, but it's half an inch long, so I'm going to experiment a little bit. I intend to remove it with another from a random grab from my box. This is a Kikoboshi Japanese straight razor. Wonderful razor. It's one of my favorites. Again, because I'm just kind of pampering myself with my favorites. I'm going to cut some of the whiskers off just with this is a beard trimmer, and that's how I kind of kept a little bit of sanity here while we were growing it out. I'm gonna kind of cut a little bit of my chin here, like half of this maybe, just to see if it's better to take it all off straight away with the straight razor, or using clippers first and then moving it down later. I got my towel here. It's probably a good idea if you guys are doing this or have ever switched from a beard to a be clean shaven. Might want to hot towel your whiskers a little bit. Might make it a little easier to take them off, reduce the discomfort, and it just mostly, just take so you don't have a lot of irritation. Thankfully, just after they had just discontinued the Pannacrema, the soap that I love, I had never had the aftershave that goes with this, and as I was trying to get another container of the soap, I wasn't able to do it, but I was able to get a little aftershave to kind of help things on the way. I think maybe I'll do a second soap because it has been ages and ages since I've done this before, and I've never got an entire month without shaving. So this will be an experiment for you and me. I'm glad you're here to share it with me. I stropped this razor in advance of the shave, 40 on linen and then leather, and it was pretty sharp last time I used it, so it should be fine. If not, I've got the vector here on the counter ready to go. So let's paint this on. And another reason I chose this soap is it is terrific, slick and cushioning, good soap for the purpose today. So we'll take this off and I'll try to mush it in there real good so that I'm sure that I got plenty of slick on the skin here. I did not inherit my father's beard. He had a very thick beard, but he kept his always. I never saw him go more than a couple days without shaving. Now it's been a month. We'll see how my technique goes, and we'll just start right about here. You can probably hear how a full hollow blade does. You can hear it singing. So let's see what that feels like. Okay. Now let's this side. No appreciable difference other than maybe just a little bit of a feel. Razor just mows right through it anyway. The experience has told me that nothing takes off a beard like a straight, because it doesn't get clogged up with the lengthy whiskers. So that one pass is already starting to feel and look a little bit more civilized. And I'm not trying to get all of it with the first pass. Some of you guys fairly new to straight shaving or wet shaving in general. If you let things go a little bit, if you're like on a road trip and don't shave for a few days, don't try to get yourself clean shaven on the first pass. Do you know that you got more coming? Just kind of do a first mowing and then a second mowing to get the rest of it. Yeah, that's much better. Feeling less. My mother would, when I would go a couple days, would accuse me of trying to be, in Japanese, a sanzaku, or a pirate, or a bandit, mountain bandit in particular. She would call me Sanzaku-ji-san, which is Uncle Bandit. My uncle is a bandit. It must be an idiom, but that's what she would refer to this as. I'm liking the copper lathering bowl too. It ages. It's not shiny anymore, and that's starting to get a real personality to it. I'm gonna do 3 passes, I think, today. When you get a lot of whiskers, though, it really shows you if the razor is ready for prime time. And this edge is indeed quite ready. Quite ready for prime time. I've heard people compare Japanese steel to Swedish as far as its edge holding capabilities. I don't know for sure. I've never really thought about it much because this is the only Japanese razor I have, and it's a nice one. It's Kikiboshi's a pretty good name. I'm not even certain that this is the #1 brand, but I like it real well. I'm being kind of ginger careful here because I'm kind of sensitive in this region. Okay, do our third pass here. I can tell that there's no irritation at all. Taking it easy, not watching the pressure. The razor's doing the work. I'm just moving along, and when it grabs the whisker, it pops it right off. This is a true against the grain for me, is like this. It's still popping a little bit off, but I go so far as to say I'm not ever gonna get a baby butt smooth like this so soon after having a beard. Boy, this is a darn good shave, I tell you what. And this is what you pay admission for. I have to go back through the archives, but I don't think I'm always afraid of cutting myself here. I may have done it once, and anyway, I'm kind of sensitive about doing that. There we go, look at that. Beard free. Wife will kiss me again. And maybe just a little bit of stinging, but not anything other than what I expect. Let that soak in for a second. I made a terrible mess on the sink here. That's also to be expected. The Pannacrema aftershave is a bomb. It's real thick. It comes out. Let me get it up here so you can see. Like it just comes out just a little bit. I'm going to be luxurious to give myself 2 squirts. There's a little bit of I may have to do another one. My skin is drinking it up. Oh, come on. Don't you know what? I got that first little bit out, and here we go. I never noticed that little bit of clovey fragrance from this, but it's soaking right into my skin. I can feel it You can almost hear it sucking it up. Very nice. So we ended up with a pretty darn good shave today. Ending our No Shave November. If you guys are of the age where you start getting colonoscopies, don't put it off. That's what happened to my wife. She ended up finding a tumor, and then they had to do some surgery and now following it up. And that's just, I don't want you guys to go through that. And it's even worse for the people, I don't know, I haven't had the cancer, but it's pretty bad as the person taking care of her. So just get it done for your family. This is Pannacrema's Nuavia Blue. We use the matching aftershave this time. And scrape things off with this lovely Kikuboshi straight razor. It's a 5/8 shoulderless grind. It's a beauty. If you get a hold of these, they're great to do. Thank you so much for coming. I'm Major Rich. You find me at theshavingcadre.com. You might be finding me on my webpage. I haven't updated it for a while. Probably should get back to doing that too. SafetyCatStudios.com or the Safety Cat Studios YouTube channel. Thank you for coming, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.